Ah, ah. Gamers, rise up. How are we doing today? I'm in a good mood. I can't lie. Right, England, Ghana. Let's get to it. So we've got the Ghanaian national anthem. Right, again, I need to just view the channel. I'm just going to disconnect my VPN because it's not necessary. I have it on for some stuff. Right. I can't see if anybody's in the chat right now. Ooh, I love Vive. Vive, Paula. Excuse me. All right, let's just get into it, shall we? So the VPN is off? Yes, good. Right. Sorry about that. Eh? My thumbnail shouldn't be that. Eh? I was gonna edit. Why is I did put a thumbnail? Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. Yeah, that's better. Right, so if I go off now, there we go. Sorry about that. And is the weather for Coca-Cola, is it not? 3 Honduras and 3 Chinese. Well, I'm nearly finished this already. An American, a Mexican, and a Saudi Arabian walked into a ballroom, and they all said, "We're cool." Mother for chess. Oh, it's amazing when you're down it, but you know, England. Jordan Pickford. Why is Jed Spence? Who is he? Gahey, Konza, James, Rice, Anderson, Gordon, Bellingham, Madueke, Kim. Jed Spence should not be starting. I don't like Declan Rice. Anthony Gordon should not be starting. I don't like Bellingham. Madueke should not be starting. Madueke is awful. I wanted him when he was at Chelsea when he used to be good, but he's had a massive downwards trajectory. Gordon is awful. Ghana. Asare, Menza, Apoku, Ajite, Sinewa, Ireniki. Jordan, are you? Thomas Partey, Sibo, Semenyo, Inaki Williams. Rapist, not him, not Sibo. Thomas Partey's a rapist. There'll be a lot of booze when he gets onto the ball. I thought that was Williams. So Nico Williams and the Naki Williams. One of them's chosen Spain. Mm. Get yourself Vive, the original cola. Tastes just like the real thing. Mm. That looks a bit weird. I guess I put lipstick on them. That shouldn't be balanced. I'll wipe the lipstick off. I don't know. Well, anyways, I don't have. I wore my England t-shirt to work. However, I've had a shower. So my PJ top, which I forgot to wash yesterday, is still on. And because it's work, I shower. Well, because it's a 9 p.m. kickoff, I showered early. 9 p.m. Yeah, my hair's falling out. England kick off. I'm bored already. Pickford. I support England and Australia. Oh, I love your football, but not today. Guy Mowbray, Mr. Shearer. Right. As long as it's attacking football. Yesterday's game was so boring. Argentina, Austria, no shots at all since Argentina's first goal until maybe the 73rd minute. And their first goal is like minute number 18 or something. That was about nearly an hour, about 50 minutes without actually having any shots. It was just stop start. Which one's Thomas Partey? He's operating in the defensive midfield. He's number five. That's Arsenal number. How do footballers play with a rapist? The only thing I can rationalise is those footballers are also rapists. As far as I'm concerned, who you associate yourself with is who you are as well. And the fact that it's more or less confirmed that he has done those things. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is if you're gonna openly play with, celebrate with, defend a rapist, what skeletons are in your closet? But I'm in a chipper mood today because now I'm finally me. I was yesterday, but I was tired yesterday because I was watching an awful game. And now I'm tired because I've worked all week, grafted, securing the coin. Come on. Certain man don't know what I'm talking about. Me, Jermaine Jennings. He used to play for Newcastle, scored some good goals, had high potential. Managed to snag away into the BBC One presenting studio, and then got found out to be a bit of a weirdo. And his career has never been the same. If he's invested his money, I saved it for a rainy day, and he saved a lot of it, he can retire. Long ball finds Reece James. But oh, hello viewer, the one that doesn't speak. How are you? Not that you talk, but hello. I actually do. I look forward to seeing you hop in the live chat. You know, like the just the viewing of the video cheers me up, knowing that I'm not alone. So thank you very much for that. As always, I appreciate it. The real OG up for every stream, whoever you are. Much love to Bad Heart. Much love. Turn my number lock off. Hope it doesn't fuck up the flip up the stream. Yep. So is Inaki Williams Nico's brother, or is that just another Williams that plays for Bilbao? I think it's his brother. And then it's like one's repping Spain, one's repping Ghana. I thought they were both good. It's like, why are you choosing one over the other? You know what I mean? Boo. Way, not you, wanker. Couldn't even put it on target. A controversial opinion, but um, what was I gonna say? I'm tired. Oh yeah. a lot of these footballers who are playing for their African nations, a lot of them that are allowed to play for France would play for France if they were good enough to be called up. He's awful, Madueke. Whatever's happened to him, that's the Willian effect. Although Willian was miles better than Madueke at Chelsea. Madueke's had a drop off since he started for Arsenal. It's crazy. I wanted Madueke during last season's summer transfer window. When he was at Chelsea, because I thought he was a very good player. I thought we can get something out of him. Clearly not. Or Arsenal just don't play his suited football. Declan Rice, headed away. I'm not saying Thomas Partey's guilty or innocent because I don't know yet. I've not looked at the evidence, but the amount of overall, is that a word? That's coming out of this kind of indicates that it's leaning more the bad way. It's a bit of a difficult situation. I'm not saying he is innocent. Apparently, he isn't. I've not seen the evidence, so I'm not going to pretend that he is or isn't. He's neutral in my books until I've looked or unless I look at the evidence. But it doesn't affect my life, so I'm not going to worry too much about looking into it. But it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Suspend someone accused of that on the off chance they have done, on the off chance they haven't, they're still going to be looked at weirdly, aren't they? There's no winning. His YouTube video, I've talked about it before. This woman, she's got loads of male fans, and they're like, why don't you want to go out with her? Like, I would, but sex is sex until they decide it's not. And it could be months after. You know what I mean? And she openly said, as a woman, like, that's what her male friends are saying, that they won't hook up with or date women now because everything's fine until they decide it's not. And if that's months after, they might go, oh, well, I didn't want sex. You know what I mean? Women are dangerous because nobody listens to men. Um, I'm not a sexist because my sister also said that women get away with a lot more than men for the same things. That's my sister, biologically a woman. If she wasn't, transitioned, she'd still be my sister. But, you know, literally born as a girl, so maybe it means more or something. I don't know. I don't give it down, to be honest. Everybody should be treated the same sentencing, same punishment. You shouldn't be treated different because of your skin color or your gender. Only difference should be if you have a disability and or are pregnant and whatnot. But I felt like I was living in a weird timeline when Joey Barton was actually criticizing people being critical of a lot of the under 18s of England being black. Joey Barton defending them. That's crazy. That's like Hitler waking up and just saying, oh no, the Jews, no issues with them. It's like, what? As a footballer, Joey Barton was a player that you wanted, not in every team, but in a certain team, one that was either punching above its weight or needed stability in the midfield. He could do a job. Behavioural issues, of course. Potential defendant of racism, most likely. Bit of a knob, definitely. But as a footballer, I think if you were to get promoted and he was still playing football, you'd take a chance on him if he was a free agent. Oh, there's England. I haven't even checked the fixtures for tomorrow. I think it's 2 8 p.m. fixtures, which I'm not looking forward to. My lips feel like I've had salt and vinegar crisps, when it's just got that weird taste thing. Mm. Yes, Anderson, whoever number 2 is, I don't know. Who's number 2? Konza. Where's Konza number 2? Number 2 is a fullback position. Is Konza number 2? Either way, a centre back should not be a number 2. There's Anderson, lovely ball. Ooh, Ghana have defended. Defended very well, actually. It's nearly 1-0. Five. Oh. Mm. I love 5. I hope I don't go on their Wikipedia and find a bunch of like, I don't know, allegations. Just knock off Coca-Cola fan, all that. I love 5. Look at it, man. I love 5. Original cola. I don't care if it's sweetened or it doesn't have the same fizz. I don't care about that. It's £1.69 for a crate of 6. How much is it for one can of normal Coca-Cola? 110. So no. Right. Let's see what this can be the equation of. Short, down the ice, over the bar. Not too far away, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Declan Rice, but nobody really seems to be. I just think he's a bit overrated. Oh, look at him. There he is, the bold fraud. $116th cap value came today, third most for England. Is David Seaman the one with the most caps? I feel like he is. I might be wrong, but I think David Seaman has the most England caps. Oh, you're back. Hello, number 1 viewer. Hello. England are in the box. Anderson, weird shot. Garner, keep it out from being a corner. England for. I need to crack my leg. The friction and the. There. I was fine this morning at the house in England, and then you leave at 6:30, and it's like someone's just shoved in an oven. It's that hot. Right. Crossed in by the overrated Jed Spence. Just taking a very short corner. Why is Jed Spence called up for England but not Lewis Hall? Tuchel's been treating this more like a club, and they shouldn't be treated as a club, not with only calling up the same players, not with, oh, fancy a bit of him. No, call up the best players in the best positions and are eligible to play for your country. That's that. I was like, is that Jordan Ayew? And it is because he's starting. Yeah, Konsa's number 2. Seeing a centre back in a full back number is disgusting. But I walk nonsense. Why is a number 2 playing the centre back? Crossed in, gone. I had a slice it away. Reece James keeps it in. So, well, he allows it to go for our throw in. I don't care about possession control. In contest, again, what does that mean? They're not on Britain's Got Talent, I think. Reece James, crosses, gone ahead away. Free kick, are you? Boo. So it was just Thomas Partey, the rapist, potential. It does look like he will be sentenced after. Probably shouldn't boo him until I actually know if he's innocent or not. By the way, I'll still be playing football. Yeah, it is Konza with the ball. Going to England near the corner penalty area. Many matter vacate the take. Cross in by James, straight into the keeper's hands. Has it been raining? Wearing like raincoats? Oh, it's raining. I can see it on the camera. Actually, I didn't see that before. Head injury. Reece James and Ayew. Looks painful. Got FIFA enough common sense to do. He looks happy, the fella next to him in the white cap. I don't really know what to say. It's just a head injury, like they're just dealing with it. He's on his phone. Well, look, John Terry, I'm surprised he's sitting next to two black people. Got a ball in Ghana's favour. Yeah. Ayew's got a head of hair. Ooh, wonderful cross from whoever that was. Ayew has the ball. Here's Anderson. Passes to Mark Gahey, I believe. Spence, for some reason, is here. Nathan Chalapas here. Why? Crossed in by James, headed away by Garner. Free kick. Garner win the ball back. Mm. What an absolute disgrace. Yes, Wayne Rooney. I'm gonna have to get a refill of this. I want like a Coca-Cola machine or something. You know when you like just hit the button and it just hit push the button. Anybody listen to Girls Aloud? I really hope that the FA try to implement this into the Premier League. See all the season ticket fans walk out 20 minutes in to go home. Keep on doing it. Beale made a laughing stock and we'll go, oh, we're sorry. Because people will just do that. People will just stop coming in. Up to Brazil. Oh, oh, yeah, there he is. What's that like? Should only be four. Yes. So trying to get my live shot. I don't need to say so many books. Ooh, yes, big fat. Whose fifth World Cup? Ours. Or him. Yes, are you? Crossed in by are you? Headed away. Free kick England in our box. That's what I was going to say. Ghana just seem like a better drilled team than Croatia was. Here's Madueke. Bellingham shot blocked by Ghana. Bellingham crossed in and Ghana header. Ah, bollocks. Good block. Escorted. Crossed in. Ghana header away. Way. Madueke wants to throw and done quick. He manages to just get the ball in between the two Ghanaians. Ghanaians. Gordon's overrated anyways. Smadawiki crossed in header over the bar by Rice. We're singing for England, England. We're singing the song. Now we've had the GH one-on-one. Free kick. Ooh, get in, I see son. More attacking football. Don't pass back. Don't be Southgate. Eh? Delayed. Oh, now what to do? Long free kick. That's got to be a yellow card. Yellow card for Declan Rice. Going a long ball. Been kept in after Reece James tried to let it go out. On the ends fill the box. Five, four, three, two. Gonna have a corner. It's gone out. Aye, keeps it in. Reece James lets it roll out. One James better than that one. Oh, I've got a corner. Well, hello viewer again. How are you? 6 added minutes. 0-0. England corner. Declan Rice with the corner. Corner header. Corner clear. Pickford boots it up. Go on, I had a out for England throw in. Yes, Madueke, yes. Is it Bellingham in the box? Warner to England again. Yeah, he running with the ball, well, jogging, but Kane, shot deflected corner. See, off the bar. Hello, Mr. Devon, Mr. Duke. I'm good, thank you. How are you? It is. I've been absolutely sweating. It was fine this morning, and then I left work at 6:30, and it was just sweltering. I'm getting a nice lolly at half time. Got the window open, had my can of pop. There's Madueke. But I like the fresh air I'm getting from the window now. Just checking your YouTube channel. I thought I recognised who you were with the username, but I don't. You got a similar last name to someone that I don't speak to anymore. I thought you were them, but you're not. Oh, going out with the ball in their half, passing it. It's just like Gareth Southgate football again. You know what I mean? It's pathetic. We can't be having slow first halves every first half and then getting kicked up the backside at half time for the second half every single game. Go and have a free kick to close the first half. That's not a free kick. No, soft. Well, half time, nils each between both teams. Excuse me while I get an ice lolly and a drink. I'll be back, Mr. Devon, Mr. Quick. No problem, mate. I'll be back. Gotta go to the toilet. I saw a skitsy person outside. Turns out they're just a neighbour. Thanks, for To be honest, like I said, I was only checking because I thought he was someone that I've banned. You've got a very similar last name to someone that's done some very bad things that I used to go to school with. That's why I just thought I'd check. But you're not. You're not them, don't worry. They're always good. And I've got a vanilla ice lolly. Blindly picked out. Love it. Looks inappropriate, doesn't it? Just gets it down better. Joe Hart. Love him. Ratted out by Guardiola, who even now regrets it. But Joe Hart's a professional. Who are you rooting for today, Mr. Devon, Mr. Doug? W. What logo? I'm going to get this back in. Mhm. All right, I'll have a quick look. Go to channel. I like it. Your friend looks like you ever seen the movie Shazam? It. Your friend looks like Jack Dylan Grazer in the middle. I'll be back. I'm pulling up the water. It's not cold enough. I'm back, and the water feels a bit colder. I've not subbed yet. In fact, my live chat is literally saying there's 0 people in, but I doubt that. I don't actually sub on this channel really. I just watch people because I find that even if you sub, like, what does it do? Obviously, it gives you followers, but I do this for the love of the game. I don't want to be a YouTuber full time. I'm just doing this because I want to watch football and might as well do a watch along. So that's stuff that I want to do with my life, but I'm not watching that Panama Croatia. But in terms of this YouTube channel, I don't see the point of subscribing to people, which I know sounds horrible, but it's like they'll show up in my recommendations anyways. Views matter more than subscriber count. That's how I operate anyways. Probably a negative way to look at it, but I don't know. Like, to me, it's just you'd rather have a video with 5 million views and 1,000 subs than 500,000 subs and you pop like 50k view video or something. I don't know. But it's like they'll show up in the recommendations anyways. Nothing will change. It is a good Southgate impression, but propaganda. Disgusting. Okay then. You don't sound very happy about that. Yeah. I don't like patience, Mr. Shearer. You wouldn't want patience if you were in that team. You'd be begging for the ball. I just need to get my glasses cleaned properly. I'm still just seeing 2 amazing Geordies on the screen. Right, that should be fine. It's pelting down. So we've got the sun. We're hot, and yet America's where it's raining. Thank you very much. I just realised I can click on the message or whatever, and I can like see what the full thing says. If you want to stick around or hop on another live stream, watch along one day, feel free to. Hopefully, you're not upset that I won't subscribe. It's one thing about me, I'm always honest, but I like you because you're the only one that really shows up. But if I sub to you, then I've got to sub to everyone. You know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword. But I'll chat with you, I'll be friendly. If you see us in public, give us a wave or a fist bump. I'm not going to say where I live. I probably doxed myself in the past, location-wise, with the teams I support, but don't care. Excuse me. What's he having? A protein bar? I don't like protein bars. Watkins is overrated. What football team do you support? Watkins is overrated. If I stick. We can chit chat. You type, I'll respond. Usually I do watch alongs for football, and we'll be doing it for other sports after the World Cup. I do live streams when I watch movies. Obviously, you can't see the movies, but I live stream just so if someone wants to chat, they can. Purely for the sake of, I might as well just do something because I'm in the house most of the time, anyways. Not healthy, but I mean, that's it. I'll talk about the football. I'll chat with you while you type on here, and that's it. I didn't because I don't know who you are. What's been going on? How are you doing now? I would just be careful you don't dox yourself. You don't want to be putting in personal information in a YouTube comment. Nobody's here, but if there were to be, or look back on a previous video. You've got to be careful on the electric bikes. They're the bad ones, then. I wouldn't even trust, was it autopilot cars? Manual bikes are probably safer. Oh, shut up. Apologies if you can hear a car honking. Right. At least you're getting better now. I don't trust the electric bikes. It's like the electric scooters, I don't trust them as well. I feel like the electric cars, the electric scooters, electric bikes, like they're all dangerous more so than the manual. I would just stick with manual. Yeah, I can imagine a lot more fun because it's more freeing, I guess, but at the same time, pose a bit of a larger risk as long as you've got the right equipment on. But at least you're getting better. That's the main thing. You don't want to be stuck in hospital for God knows how long. England playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Declan Rice on a yellow card, which I did forget about. What's happening? Ghana playing a 4-4-2. I hate those dogs. Ah, Semenyo's up front. I thought he was playing on the wing. Yeah, you want to be cautious as well of other people about. Don't want to be hitting someone or someone hits into you, walking distance or running. There's a lot of issues with electrical vehicles. I don't trust them personally. I don't trust the whole autopilot drives you where you need to be. I'd rather trust someone behind the wheel than I would a robot. Um, by sidewalk, I'm assuming you're American. Um, sounds like if you are, there's a lot more people. Um, in America. So, oh, Semenyo's on the run. Oh, uh, no, I've been very fortunate. I don't bike or scoot or drive. I leave bus drivers and Uber drivers and metro drivers for that. So I've been fortunate enough where so far I've not had any bad things happen to us, which is good. And I intend to keep it that way. If I had wood, I would touch it. I've got wood on the door, but I trust that I'm not going to be hurt. And if I am, then I'll deal with it then and there. Ooh, was that Ghana throwing? Yeah, it's a good tackle by Bellingham. Don't like his attitude, but he seems like a decent guy on the pitch. But I just feel like he's got a bit of an ego, but he's helping players up. He's changing his tune for England. I guess Real Madrid just gets all the diva attitudes out. Take a clave. What do you mean by that? I don't know what a clave means. Alright. Yes, Gordon on the wing. Goal kick corner. You can just asterisk, like, obviously, if you're from a different country and there's slang or other words, I'm not going to know every word. I'm not that smart. Don't apologise. I just don't know what a clave means. Because I'm assuming you're from a different country. I don't know every word. I'm smart, but I'm not that smart. Reece James throw in. All right. As long as your dad's a nice man, that's all that matters. I don't see my dad, which I've openly said on the channel before, probably, because he's a loser. But hopefully your dad's a nice man. He has a gay he on the ball. His name is Gay He, and he doesn't like gays. Weird. No, the older generation tend not to, and if they do, it's purely to subscribe to one channel and never watch any other channel. That's what I've gathered anyways from my experiences with older relatives having a YouTube account. It's for like one person and that's it. Like a secret WhatsApp group. Is that Madueke again? He's overrated. No, well, as long as he's a cool guy, that's all that matters. You know, I'm glad you've got a cool dad. You know, my drink spilling. Wow. I feel like this isn't going to be a very, I don't want to say exciting game because it's got moments. It's better than the Argentina Austria one, but I just feel like this is just going to be repetitive. Right? That Ghana corner? No, for what? Our referee, you've been a bit slow today. What am I looking for? Um, just to do watch-alongs. Probably go back to uploading other videos, like in the glory days of the channel. I don't play a lot of games currently, to be honest with you. I've been slacking a bit. I will be gaming on the channel eventually, but uh, I don't know. I don't. I used to play loads of games, but I've not played in a while. I've played GTA 3 on the PS2, and I've not played Roblox. FIFA, I've got 26. I've got a lot of FIFA games I need to play. I want to get into NFL. I've got a 360 Madden game, and I played. Have you heard of a game called Maximum Football? It's a free-to-play NFL type game on the PlayStation 5. It's on Steam as well. I've got no idea how to play it. I've played Rec Room with a few friends, or tried to, it didn't work. I don't think it's a safe game. What's the situation with it? I don't think it's safe because it's obviously anyone can talk to kids and the kids are vulnerable. I don't think Rec Room should be a game that is unsupervised. Um, how is that not a penner? No, it's not. I've not played GTA 5. My mate gave us it for like a tenner. It turns out it didn't work, so he scammed us, but it's okay. Oh, yeah. Handball. I do swear. Um, yeah, well, to be honest with you, Rec Room is meant to be a kids' game, so obviously they've got to kind of not have any swearing in it. I don't agree that it is a kids' game. I think kids shouldn't have an online game where they can freely talk to people. I think that's a very bad precedent, and I think it's harmful because anybody could say anything. You know, Chris Hansen's villains, who he faces all the nonsense, could be on there, but you shouldn't be cussing in a kids' game, especially not when there's kids about. I mean, I've got a bit of a mouth on me. I try my best not to swear in front of kids. I don't think I have actually, which is good. They probably don't understand what the word is, but they'll say it and say it and say it. I don't feel like you can get monetized off Rec Room. If you want to get monetized off that, it's more like play the game on Twitch or YouTube and build a following, because it's just a free to play game. Maybe you pay for some bits. Ooh, yes, Jed Spence, yes, Declan Rice, yes, Anthony Gordon, yes, Jude Bellingham, yes, Noni Madueke with a shot, header over. Fair play to Garner, the ruthless. Gordon shot, straight. That's so Barcelona. So Barcelona, that shot. Oh, I'll leave that for later. Yeah, I don't know much about Rec Room, but I know there's obviously a wide variation of people age-wise that play it. But I can't talk much about the game. My Steam didn't allow me to play the game. I booted it up, made to do a tutorial, and the tutorial just didn't work. Didn't pirate it, didn't do anything dodgy, legally downloaded on Steam, didn't work. Have they? Have to? I didn't know that actually. Wow, that's news to me. Um, I don't think it was getting any money though, was it really? Like, who's given money for them to continue making money off of Rec Room? I didn't know about that. So the servers are like completely gone now. Oh, England on the attack. Yeah, I thought so because I'd never once seen any money being made for Rec Room. There was no DLCs, not that there would be. There was no pay for customization skins. It was literally, here's a game, that's it. Because I don't know if you get paid by Steam per 1,000 downloads or something. It's kind of like how the mobile games get revenue without actually being um, microtransactional and being annoying. But it makes sense that Rec Room shut down. I've got no idea who the company is or if they've got any other games, but yeah. Is that a corner? Free kick? Oh. No, I'd scored and doing good and things. I can say that as a supporter of the club he used to play for. Somebody that I used to know. Tired. Inaki Williams, a yellow card for Ghana. I don't. Do you? I've played the tambourine before. I can play a bit of Star Wars on the piano. It's like D D D D G D D D D G C B E G or something like that. Declan Rice free kick. Header. Oh, Ghana pushed away. Corner. All right, that's cool. Every music class I was in, the highest amount of drummers would be one. There would never be two drummers in a class. It was weird. What songs do you play? Hmm. Declan Rice free kick. I'm assuming is that just you do your own thing as opposed to learning songs. Cross it. Anderson over the bar. Do, 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 do. All right. I mean, you can put the song names in if you want, and maybe I've heard some of them. I like the song "Dirty" by Christina Aguilera and Redman. I'm sweating. Oh, wait, that's a free kick. What? Oh, it's Thomas Party. Referee's not having a good game, is he? Pathetic. Pathetic. Not a yellow card. Not a yellow card, but no. Unfair tackle, but it's It's not a yellow card. Do you? I like talking to you, if that's anything to go by. Yeah, well, as long as he's happy doing the posts, just don't. Anderson, bear with it. I'll get back to you. My country is on the attack. Over. Um, make sure that YouTube and posting is a hobby. Don't start feeling obligated to post because the more that you force yourself to post, the less you're going to enjoy it. So my advice would be don't be promising schedules or whatever. Do it because it makes you happy. Don't do it if you feel like you're getting sick of it because it's very easy for a hobby to become a bit like a job and you hate the job. So don't do that. I'm not saying my channel ended up like that, but you know, I love what I do. I'm watching the soccer, as you might call it, but that's fine. I like doing this, but if I didn't like doing it, I wouldn't do it. So just don't make all your posts obligatory. All right, thanks, Wind. Huh? Why are you mad at me for? I've not. Why are you mad at me for? I've not done anything. I'm being nice to you. I'm talking to you. I'm engaging with you. Why are you mad at me? I said at the start that I thought you were somebody that I wasn't on good terms with. Oh, well, it says, well, I'm kind of mad at you too, but that's fine. I'll ignore the autocorrect. No bother, your autocorrect above us put YouTube as you too. I do get defensive, so ignore that. But there's a moon outside. Have you got a passport? Anthony Gordon, Jed Spencer for England on Bukayo Saka, Nico O'Reilly, 3 subs left. Have you got a passport or something? Because you'll just have to prove your age. It's annoying. I'm glad that at 16 I looked like 16. But yeah, Inaki Williams and Jordan Ayew off. On Fatawu and Adu, 3 subs left. Um, just like get a passport or whatever you've got. Because surely you've got a license if you're doing it, if you're driving like an electrical vehicle. You've got an ID at, right. Yeah, honestly, I can't help you with that because I verified on YouTube years before ID became a thing. I was fortunate enough that it was simply put your face there. How do you look? You look of age. Move on. But obviously now everything's mandated, isn't it? And it's annoying. Um, you may have to. They're probably not going to respond. You may have to email YouTube, but I can't imagine they're going to be responding to you. England have a free kick. Yeah. I can't help you with that. I've got no advice to give to you because I could say email them, whether you have or haven't. I don't know if that's what you meant that they blocked you from, but it's just everything's just bad now with ID because in England you've got an ID as well, and you've got to have like a driver's license or a passport. So It does suck. Yeah, well, YouTube notoriously, like any other big company, probably don't respond to emails. It's more just to feel like they will. You can try, but because YouTube are like everybody uses YouTube, so they've got a lot of people to sift through. Maybe your wait is 2 months, maybe it's 2 weeks, it could be a year. Obviously, there's so many people on YouTube, and they're probably going to prioritize how you can. They're probably going to prioritize the ones who have got the most subs first because they're making them the money, and then trickle down to the ones that aren't making them the money yet. So it's stupid. I don't agree with the whole ID process because people have a baby face. Um, you could maybe, and there's no guarantee this will work, maybe get a free VPN. So I think I'm on Proton's free subscription, and then just try and approve a live stream on the VPN. But you can't live stream when your VPN is on, it stops you, so you've got to turn it off before you hit go live. Um, they can, but YouTube only tend to put comments on videos that are either in the process of giving them loads of money or on a creator that is popular that is making them money. So until you're there, until you and your mate are making YouTube however much they get per person, good luck. Is that Ghana goal kick? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Um, oh, boo, hydration break. Um, yeah, well, YouTube have never once hopped in on a live stream yet. Uh, you've got to be like probably either have a video that is trending everywhere that is easy for them to respond to, or be someone like the Sidemen or Moist Critical. You know what I mean? You've got to be right up there. Uh, it sucks, obviously, that you look younger than 16. The ID thing's a massive shot in the foot. It shouldn't be happening. But so the government keeps track of you, isn't it? So they say that they're not, but I feel like they are. And I've just clicked on there, sorry. They're banning YouTube for under 16s, aren't they? I've just clicked on because my mate was saying that on Monday. I'd read about it, I seen it a few weeks ago. So that's why I had no issues with it. The issue with that is how many videos a day do you think YouTube get added in? And it's not like one person watches every video they're added in. They probably just get it put into their spam folder and just leave it at that. Oh, that's the king. 20 minutes left of the match plus stoppages. No, every company's judgmental and stupid. Until you're up there making their money, they're gonna judge you. Um, and then obviously it depends who you get. in your email feed. So obviously there'll be like thousands of people working on YouTube's email section, and it depends if they're a nice person, the email responses you're gonna get. But the YouTube brand itself has been falling off for years now. England changes. Elliot Anderson and Jude Bellingham off. Ebericha, Eze and Morgan Rogers on, one change left. Logano making a change? No, because I did mine in 2019. So in 2019, I didn't need really to verify myself. They could just make a video and that was that. So unless you can find a time machine, rewind the clock to 2019 and then verify your channel. Yeah. Me too, because it's annoying. I just use a VPN for a lot of stuff, but a VPN doesn't stop the final verification for ID being done, which is a shame because, again, like you have a baby face that you're saying if you don't look your age, you look younger, you've got a baby face or whatever. That isn't fair for them to just assume that, because it's just AI and it's wrong. I don't like AI. I want to see the bubble burst. I want to see it all collapse on its head. So, corner England. Yeah, a lot of the people that say AI is smart, the wrong. AI isn't clever. It's taken the issue is right. People are saying, "Oh, AI is so clever." All it's doing is doing a Google search for you and then telling you it. Yeah. So if you ask AI, "What year did trees start growing at?" it'll tell you, and you'll go, "Wow, that's smart." But it could literally do that into the Google search engine, and that's where they pull it from. I came across a video yesterday, an author being caught using ChatGPT and just like, "Oh, you can't criticize me." And it's like, well, yeah, we can. You're using AI to write a book. You should not get paid for that. You should not be allowed to write. If you use AI for book writing or script writing or whatever, or artistry, you should be banned forever from that profession. But nobody's going to do it because AI makes the money. I'm a goalkeeper. Oh, boo. Yeah, free kick. This referee's not been at the races. What reasons are you on about? And that's not a free kick. Corners on the ball, offside. Exactly. All we need is smarter people. But if this is the future, then our society is not going to be worth keeping around, to be honest. If this AI is now taken over to the point where it's like, this is the future, our, like, the future children are just going to be dumb. You know what I mean? They're going to be unable to learn because AI can do anything and everything. So what's the point in schools? What's the point in work? I feel like there is going to be a war waged on between AI and humans in the next 20 years. Like Detroit Become Human, where they just beat up Marcus in the street for being a robot, which I did feel sorry for him in the game at first, but you think about it now and you go, he deserved it. He's a robot, isn't he? He's not human. He's got no emotions. There will be. They're probably doing it now, to be honest, trialing things out. Society needs humans, but humans don't need society because we can just go elsewhere. We could live on Mars if the temperature's right. We don't need to be here. We could literally create our own world if we wanted to and just live AI. Well, there is AI to an extent, but then, you want to keep the good AI and get rid of the ones that are just taking people's jobs. But it's all about saving money, isn't it? That's what AI boils down to, is how much money can you save? How much money can you not have to pay for a job just because AI will do it for you for free? Um, I was gonna say something, but my water's lost my train of thought. I know it's really dark in my room. I'm not gonna bother putting on a light until after the match. Plus, I quite like looking outside at the darkness. It's all I see really at work, anyways. So if I'm right by 97%, what 3% am I wrong by? How dark is it? Oh, it is pretty dark. Well, that's fine. The live stream ends in like 15 minutes. Let's have a look. Nico O'Reilly should never have been called up. Absolutely overrated footballer. No, no, I'm just gonna end it. You can't schedule the end of a live stream. I'm just gonna end it because the match will be finished in about 15 minutes and then I'll say my goodbyes and whatnot, and then that'll be the end of it. Saka free kick, corner header. Konza tries to keep it in play. Oh, how way, man, referee. Let the game flow. Right, Marcus Rashford on, Nani Madueke off. He's overrated, Madueke. Is that no more changes left for England to make? Yeah. Now or no. 16 more minutes running out of time. Yeah, that's no bother. Well, thank you very much anyways, if I don't see you before, for hopping on the stream. You've helped pass the game by. Nothing's really been happening anyways. Alright. What premiere? 16 more minutes gonna get ahead of time. 16. Yes, Rashford passes to Nico O'Reilly, who gets tackled. The referee's not very good. Yes, Bigford outside of his box. Alright, that's cool. Ah, like a moderator. Yes, Nico O'Reilly who passes. Yes, Rashford. Ooh. Oh, how are you, man? Well, I would be getting paid or something for being a moderator. I know you usually do it for free, but that's not a free kick. True. Everything's like expensive. Now we're getting a sugar taxed. More expensive for sugary drinks. Corner, Pickford catches. Rashford crosses in. Garner header away. Declan Rice headers back in. Saka, who I forgot was on the pitch. Shot. Oh, good save by Asari. And that might be a good idea. Sounds like a nice thing for you to do. What's his favourite train? I know nothing about trains. Oh, no. Oh. How has Harry Kane missed that? How has Harry Kane missed that? How? How has he missed that, man? Best chance all game? I can't see another chance of that happening in this game. It's a good save by Asari. Good save. Uh, Thank you very much. Oh, Pong is on. I forgot for who. Two subs left for corner. Thank you both for hopping on the stream. Much love. Hope to see you around in a future one. Hope the premiere is all good as well. Yes, big fan of the ball. You take care, mate. That's my phone doing that. Right. Always. Always. Whoa, Saka. Come on. Harry Kane long balls it. Garner header. Crossed in. Garner header. The referee's not very good. He's not had a good game. The referee Martinez, that's his name. He's not had a good game at all. There's Garner. Six added minutes. Whoa. Rice with a cross. Garner. Corner. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Shouldn't be having urgency 91 minutes into the game, and that's excluding. That's just only including the stoppage time. Glenn Rice. Long ball. Well, I say a long ball. It was a clearance that was long in the air. Morgan Rogers should start the next game. Rashford crosses corner. Rogers needs to start the next game. Crossed in by Declan Rice. Header. Eze. Header. Headed off the line. Headed off the line. Three minutes left. Punches it away. Yes, Eze. Yeah. 2.5 minutes left. We're singing this song. We're singing for England, England, and we've had the cheers 1-on-1. Two minutes left. One more Ghanaian change. Prince Edu off. Baba Rahman on. Free kick Ghana. Adu, not Edu. One of the last kicks of the game, this will be. Final few seconds now. Ghana clear. Nils each, more of a win for Ghana. Thank you very much for watching. Much love, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow.